welcome. And we have just left the dock area of Smoke Lake, right, hun?
Smoke Lake.
Yes. So we're headed through Smoke Lake. It'll take about 2 hours till we get to the portage that goes on to Ragged Lake. It's a little overcast right now, but the water is so calm. So we're gonna take advantage of that, and hopefully we could get there in good time. Portage point to get into Ragged Lake. Yep. We just did our first portage. Right?
I almost had my first ankle breaker.
No. Not good. So now we have to go back to get the rest of our pack. Yeah, looks very pretty here.
So this this is going back after our first leg of the portage between Ragged Lake and Smoke Lake. So we're going back to get the second load and probably have to do a third.
You think so?
Yeah.
Our second go at it. And there's Glenn. Had to stop for a little bit. We are now at Ragged Lake, and as you can see, the water is just so calm. And hi, hun. Yeah, so we're gonna be canoeing for a while here, and then we're gonna enter Parkside Bay, and hopefully we'll find a nice campsite, and that'll be our home for the next 4 nights. We are at Parkside Bay, and for the last 2 hours since the portage, it's been very quiet. It's kind of nice. Just quiet water. So just over the corner here, right, hun? We may...
Yeah, the bay opens up where it gets distant there. And we're going to go into a channel on the right. There's some people there. I have the first spot. People!
Do we like people? Yes, we do. be home for how many days, hon?
Well, we'll see.
Thinking we found our temporary home. It's looking really nice, but it's not that ideal. We're gonna get nice morning sun here. Anyway, I will take you a little bit for a walk. There's a big giant massive rock up there where we're gonna have our first fire tonight. There's some rocks here to navigate, so okay. And so this is the site. Yeah, so nice campfire there. We might set up our tent here or there, so we don't know yet. Stay tuned. So tonight first night we're having teriyaki
Chicken and rice.
chicken with rice.
Obviously some little peas in there, some carrots, and I don't know, whatever it is, it's gonna be delicious.
Yeah, it's gonna be delicious. Today was a long day because we had to canoe for 4 hours, and then when we got to here, we had to find our site, and most of the prime spots were taken. So we found this site, and it's probably gonna work for us. We have a tarp there, and that's our tent over yonder. That's our view. Sun is setting. It's 8 o'clock, and our fire pit right there.
No fire tonight, tomorrow.
This is our view. Lake is like glass. So we don't get the morning sun in our spot, but we get amazing sunsets. So hopefully tonight we can have a good sunset. Glenn is making coffee. We're just gonna do a cowboy coffee today, and I'll be back to show you how our coffee is being done. This is our one burner. We're so excited to get it this year. we've always wanted to have one, so it's gonna one of our checklists. Oh, there you can see my wine and our barrel. These are some stuff. We just filtered some water, salt, pepper, maple syrup, cooking oil and honey, filtered water, and our food for the time we're here, and our wine, of course. And this is our barrel with more food for our duration. So now we have white flame. Perfect. So we'll start making our coffee. All right. Here with having the coffee granules in my cup, and I have creamer there already, and this is hot water. So just let it go kind of to the top or up to where I can empty that out, and I'll just let that sit for a little bit. Let the granules settle to the bottom, and that'll be my coffee for the day. We have a really nice area here for rocks, and the lake is really calm and clear and clean. So over there we have the next neighbors. They have a really nice spot because they have a sort of like they're in an island, and it juts out a little bit so the kids can come out and look at the rocks. This is my coffee. Yep. Okay. Let's take you a walk here. Very nice ledge here. This is our little bench. Someone had a fire here before we came. Or it's kind of neat. Love the rocks here. Just all manageable rocks. Glenn and I found this area here, which we didn't see yesterday, and it could be a really nice launching place for the canoe. Sort of like a little bit of sand here, and then it goes into the beach. So what Glenn did a while ago is he sort of moved some of the rocks that were blocking this area, and so now there's a nice launch here when we go for our day trips. It's just really, really, really nice. So I'm gonna sit on this ledge here for a little bit, drink my coffee, and I'll talk to you in a while. We have 2 resident loons just on the bay there. Nice when they give out their call. It's just so pretty. I've been sitting on this rock for a few minutes now, drinking my coffee. Glenn was busy. He was building a nice stair to go up to the campground there. So he's hauling in some rocks and getting it to be steady enough that we can just walk up nicely to our campsite. The experiment coffee thing worked out really nice. I had no coffee granules and now it's really settled at the bottom. You can see that. So I'll do this again tomorrow. Cheers. So if you look at the bottom left there, that one there, that's just the steps that Glenn put together by hauling in rocks from the lake and making me a nice stair to go up to the campsite. So I'm gonna try it now. So we'll see. Okay. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. Nice! Yay! So we're going to just explore Parkside Bay. Yesterday we got in late, so our main mission was to find camp.
One more thing I want to get. Alright.
Maybe we'll go around there. What do you think? Just see what's over there?
I can go either way. I'm just gonna get the bilge sponge.
The what?
The bilge sponge.
Okay. This is the little beach that we made, or Glenn did. So it's kind of neat.
Your sandals there, that's okay?
Yeah. I left them there. Alright. Here we go. we're gonna have lunch here. This little island. It's not a campsite, so I'm thinking people just come here for a nice swim. 'Cause it's a nice beach area. What you doing?
I don't know.
Something that looks like an inushok. It's coming. You have to play along with it. So my honey made an inuksuk here. Inuksuk. Yep, right there. It's kind of nice by the sunset. Look at that. Ooh. There, it's kind of fun. We started a fire here just by the lake. And we're just gonna watch the sunset go down. It's gonna be a beautiful one. They're calling for thunderstorms, but it always changes. So we may not have thunderstorms. The wood's a little wet, but otherwise, it's perfect. It's a perfect night. So it's day 3 and good morning.
Good morning. Oh, is it? Is it a good morning?
It's 8 o'clock, 8, almost 9 I think, and it's been raining since about midnight.
Yeah. Started and then it rained and it rained and it rained. And it rained really hard.
So we're gonna...
yeah, we're high and dry.
We're high and dry. The tent's pretty
covered
good.
nicely.
You can see that.
We've got our rain gear on. We're standing underneath a tarp, which isn't really in the ideal location, but it'll do for now. We may move it over behind.
Yeah, we'll move it over later.
Where there's benches.
So now we are going to grab our barrel and see if we can make a nice coffee. I'm gonna grab our barrel. This is our campsite. It's raining, so it's dark, but the lake seems to have calmed down now. And we can grab our barrels. We can have coffee. Can you see anything? Because it's dark. Sorry, guys. Okay, so that's our barrel up there. And here's the mess. Have to bring that down. Okay, catch you later. Welcome to our day 3. We have rain. And my honey thinks that it's clearing up.
Well, it slowed down, but definitely still a lot of black clouds to the west. Actually, it looks like the winds are from the southwest, so I'm assuming we're in for another rolling thunderstorm or two before the end of the day, before it's over.
Okay, it's still raining. Actually, it's clearing up. So we decided to put up a clothesline and then just did this clothesline and
without pegs.
Without pegs. So kind of neat. What you do, hun?
So you just push your paracord into the loops. And then you pinch your stuff on there in between the loops. it stays pretty tight.
And we learned that from watching Maddie the Goose.
I'm not as good as him though.
But
Yet.
Maddie the Goose is like our
I'm still learning my knots.
camping hero.
As you can tell, this is the Bruka Hakamblakadam knot.
Excellent. Thank you to Maddie the Goose. We have blue skies.
Hooray!
Hooray! And it's 10:20 on day 3. And we're just really happy to see that. So the rain stopped. And hopefully that is it for the end of the day. Our neighbors left. It's a good sight, so that'll be for next time. Yay! Stopped, and so we decided to go on a day trip, and we're gonna go maybe to what bay?
Something's crossing right in front of you.
And that is a don't know duck. Bird? It's a log. It's a squirrel.
I've never seen a swimming squirrel.
Hi, Chippy. Oh, it's not a chippy.
So that's cool.
Cool.
Didn't know you could swim, buddy.
Apparently lots of wildlife sightings here. Glenn probably wants to go fishing too. So that used to be maybe forest, right? And
yeah,
then it got flooded.
When they put the dam in.
Mm-hmm.
creeping up on the spider. Yeah, don't scare him away. I don't see these guys very often, so that's why I wanted to show you a picture of a nice big fat guy right there. That would scare the crap out of me in the middle of the night, having one of those crawl on me. But anyway, he's just waiting for a bug to come around. Then he's gonna eat him.
It's day 4 and we woke up to overcast. We're having coffee by the lake. I'm just gonna relax today. Right, honey?
Watching the moon.
Watching the moons. Our neighbors last night were quite noisy. They just came in yesterday and they were loud. but now is quiet time. Day 4, and we're gonna try and make pancakes today with that. So Glenn got, oops, it's all recorded.
Upside down flip flapjacks.
Okay, so this is our pancake right there, pancake mix. That's the little coffee from earlier. And now we're gonna try and see if this works. Stay tuned.
And he sacrificed himself. He's going
Down.
Going.
It's down.
Such is the way of life.
That's our campsite at about 6 o'clock tonight. Beautiful sun. Finally, it's been cloudy all day. It's a mix of sun and cloud, really. But now the sun has come out, so after dinner, we're probably gonna go for a canoe ride. It's beautiful. So many potential paintings, like right there and there. This is our way to go to the Thunderbox, and there it is. When you have to go, you go. Walk about the campsite. It's just so beautiful. This is why we like backcountry interior. Even though sometimes you get a little paranoid, but it's quiet, super quiet at night and so dark. But during the day, it's so beautiful. And we love the peace and quiet. That's what it gives us, and the ability to reconnect. Our tent here. And we're just about to have dinner. We're gonna have chili tonight. And Glenn's waiting. So we'll see you again tomorrow. We've had a really nice little stove here. Like real rock. But we haven't used this. And it's kind of neat that people who've been here before just, you know, they left their grills and they left wood, which is kind of nice. Right now we're hanging the barrel. So I'll show you where we've been hanging the barrel. It's quite a way away from the tent, and it's a nice walk actually in the forest. And I don't know if you can see Glenn, but he's just putting the barrel up now. And we're gonna put up the barrel. For the last time, because tomorrow we go home. This is all rock right there. It's up in the air. This is our mini sink right now that I bought from Dollarama. So it's collapsible, and just fill it up with water, do a little bit of our dishes, and we dump the water in the woods away from the water. There's our barrel. night in Parkside Bay in Ragged Lake, Algonquin, and we had a good time here. This is a nighttime paddle. Water is like glass. So beautiful. Sunset paddle back to our campsite there. You can see that red bandana in between the opening there. Trees, that's our campsite. Yeah. I'm gonna see the Inukshuk.
Stork? No, iron. Usually there's two of them, not tonight.
Good morning, and it's day 5 and we're about to go home now. It is 8:30 and the fog is lifting up. It's a beautiful view of our lake. We're just gonna have coffee and then we're gonna pack up and paddle out. We're sort of slowly taking down our stuff. But first we gotta have coffee. Yep. So boiling a second cup of oatmeal and then have coffee soon. No more tent and tarp and all our stuff. Everything's been packed up, ready to go. Just doing one more lookout at our beautiful campsite. It's big and spacious and very protective, safe. There's my honey. And we're off. It was a great adventure.